We've got some new games coming to the cloud, a trailer for a brand new Xbox exclusive that will be launching soon next year, and changes coming to Fortnite on GeForce Now. We'll be covering it all in today's cloud gaming news video, so let's get to it. We're going to kick things off by taking a look at two games that have been confirmed to come to the cloud, one for GeForce Now, one for XCloud, and the first is V Rising. It'll be available on GeForce Now October 27th, and this confirmation comes directly from the developers themselves. It's a top-down multiplayer survival game, and honestly speaking, it's a really fantastic one. I poured in well over 60 hours myself when it initially launched, and I always wanted to be able to play it on GFN, and I'm super happy to see that it's finally here. The best way I can describe it to you is the gameplay perspective of your favorite MOBA like League of Legends or Dota, and then sprinkle in a bit of Rust. You'll have to loot, gather, level up, and build your base while fighting some pretty tough bosses to unlock new abilities to make yourself even stronger and advance through the map, with each new region posing more dangerous threats. It is a multiplayer title where you can play in both PvP or PvE servers, along with hardcore servers where you lose everything you're carrying upon death. Seriously, can't recommend this game enough. It seems like a fantastic get for GFN, so be sure to give it a shot if it sounds interesting to you. On the Xbox side of things, we have confirmation that Age of Empires 4 will be arriving on Xbox consoles and Xbox Cloud Gaming in 2023. This is the beloved PC franchise with full custom controller support, optional crossplay, new game AI helping with resource management, 40 updates, 83 maps, 42 multiplayer civilizations, and 34 single-player campaigns. If there were ever a title perfect for supporting mouse and keyboard on, it would be this one, and I'm really hopeful we'll see confirmation of that coming to XCloud, as the console version will support mouse and keyboard. This is a franchise that a lot of people have been wanting to see on XCloud, and I'm happy to see it on the way. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition will also be launching January 31st, early next year, but once again, the fourth installment just says 2023, no month is given. Next up, let's talk about the changes happening on GeForce Now to play Fortnite. Some of you may be aware of the Epic account linking feature, which lets you connect your Epic Games account to GeForce Now and launch Fortnite sessions faster. Already in effect, that feature is now mandatory in order to play Fortnite. Now, if you followed my channel at all, you should already have your Epic account linked, as I talk about it every time I bring up GeForce Now settings. But in case you haven't, you should really do so. There's no downside to doing it, and the benefits you get from it are the main reason Nvidia's implementing this change. It'll get you into the game much faster, and your account will be persistent throughout your sessions. That means you won't have to relog into Epic Games every time you boot up Fortnite. Nvidia estimates that it's about 1 minute faster to get into your session, which is actually a pretty significant amount of time when you think about it. Once again, it's all about getting into the game faster, and that's the big thing with cloud gaming. Everybody wants that user experience to be top-notch, and I think this is a great step in that direction. Now, if you're wondering how it saves time, they've worked closely with Epic Games to make sure that they can preload certain assets of Fortnite before a member has even started the game, and that's how they're shaving off time. Now let's move on to the last bit of cloud gaming news of the day, and it has to do with a brand new Xbox exclusive called Redfall, which will be available on Game Pass and Xbox Cloud Gaming day one. It's being developed by Arcane Studios, the same people who brought us Deathloop, Prey, and Dishonored. The title is an open-world co-op FPS that will have you hunting vampires with special abilities of your own. This trailer definitely gives off more of a creepier vibe than any of the others before it, and that's probably due to Halloween being right around the corner. But I gotta say, the game looks great and I can't wait to play it. I was a huge fan of Deathloop, and Arcane Studios really seems to have that sort of gameplay nailed down. It'll be very interesting seeing them throw cooperative play into the mix. Easily one of the titles I'm most excited to see more of, and I cannot wait to check it out on Xbox Cloud Gaming day one. The game's set to launch in the first half of 2023. And with that, we've wrapped up all the cloud gaming news of the day. If you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As a quick heads up to anyone who follows the channel closely, sorry if you see a few videos missing here and there this week. I'm actually working on some side projects that I may or may not announce in the near future, but don't fret, I'll still be here to cover all the major news that happens in cloud gaming as soon as it happens, very much so like today. I want to thank you all for your continued support. It really does mean a lot to me, and I hope you have a great day. This has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.